This is T. Willis Fair, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Urban League of Greater Miami. The Urban League of Greater Miami believes that every child born in Liberty City should grow up to be happy, healthy, and successful. We believe these goals are achievable. If the adults to whom the children belong believe that education is important. Towards this end, we have launched the Development Revolution, which is an attack on the minds and hearts of all of the adults in our community to assist us in restoring value to education achievement.
And I would love somebody to raise their hand, and if we could share with all our guests today, what did we learn about our brain?
So what we learned today is that we learned about an article, and while we was learning about this article, our brain was reducing. We was learning more even in our brains.
Now, I heard that you guys are called the Baby Bulls. Is that right? Do you know that?
Yes.
Yeah. Holmes Elementary Baby Bulls. Now, who are the big bulls? I knew that. Thanks for letting us come by this morning.
Thank you so much for coming.
I think I'm going to visit another class.
Tells the story. I want you to take a walk in my shoes.
I will do that.
But fully understand
I will do that.
what they bring to the classroom. We're here today to say to the public at large that we have a crisis going on in our community, that if we don't do something immediately, children are going to perish. We're going to announce that the future of the children of Liberty City rests in the behavior of the parents in this community. And if the parents don't understand that it's their responsibility, not the school's responsibility, to make sure that the children value education, then the children will perish, and so will the families. Ask count crab rate in the county. You would think that, would you? All over town. It's so peaceful and serene around here. People would think that this is the greatest neighborhood in the world to be in, because there's no evidence that anything is wrong with it at all.
Well, one of the great challenges of our country, certainly here in Miami-Dade and Florida and the rest of our country, is to narrow the achievement gap. People that are affluent do relatively well. In fact, the standards, I mean, the results are pretty close to world class. Kids that are living in poverty in this great country are not achieving at a rate that will allow them to pursue the biggest possible dreams that they want to. And we need to figure out a way to continue to narrow the achievement gap and see better gains faster. Tal Fair's commitment to this through engaging the community and getting much more involvement by parents and community leaders and institutions of every kind in our schools is really an important element of that.
I think there has, over the last decade, we've seen dramatic improvement, but we have just a great distance to go still.
It's partnership, rallying around a common need. That educating a child is everybody's responsibility. Is there a school there?
I would like to say if I were a parent of one of the students or children attending any of our local performing schools in Liberty City, I would be outraged. I would probably go down to the school board administrative office, and each time they have a meeting, I would stand in protest.
But as I've said to my board, and to my staff, and to my commissioner, that unless we stop the pipeline of production, children who come to your schools, who do not come conditioned and excited about learning, then you will keep on reforming, keep on trying to find a principal with the right kind of personality, keep on being innovative with the curriculum, etc. But at the end of the day, the problem will still be there. Would you let the Commission of Education run that flag up there for me?
You know, it's like the old saying that goes that if we don't know that we're sick, we're not going to the doctor. And we have to come up with a strategy to let the community know, the schools, the children know that, and the parents know that we're sick and we need help. And once we have established that, I believe then that we can move forward with a positive course to change our communities and our churches.
The Development Revolution is a community-based campaign, period. We're empowering the community to ensure that they are aware of their surroundings, aware of what's going on in the community, not solely in the school system, but just in the community itself with crime, etc. And we want to empower them to know what the statistics are and what they can do to prevent some of these percentages of high dropout rates, etc. from happening.
I believe it is the partnership of the school system with parents, with community members that will translate to an ongoing improvement in student achievement.
It may require some of us to just get outraged. You know, we always talk about the squeaky wheel getting the oil, and as long as the community in general is not upset, then why should anyone be concerned? We have to become concerned. We have to get concerned about it. Actively work to change it. If we don't do it, no one is.